Honey pack.
Would that be the wildest thing I ever did? Just pull out a honey pack on camera?
Nah, I think that'll be all
On
right.
brand?
Yeah.
Well, if they would sponsor us, I would do it.
Which no, we want to be sponsored by Blue Chew.
I want to be sponsored by all of the above.
We need to get Blue Chews. We keep talking about it. We ain't never got no Blue Chews.
Okay.
I've never had a Blue Chew.
No, but you always bitch at me about fucking. Oh, I don't need that.
I don't fucking need it.
I didn't say you needed it.
Right.
It's an enhancement.
Okay. So
It's like steroids, you know. Like you don't need the steroids, but
once we get Blue Chews, I'll try it.
all right,
I'll try it.
I'm gonna get somebody right on that.
Yeah, because I don't want to pay no subscription though.
You know what we really need? Well, two
OnlyFans.
things. What?
Huh?
Did you say OnlyFans? What happened to you on this trip? You
Nothing.
came back way more like open minded.
I'm trying to put
Spice things up a little
right
bit.
there. You go. Spice our
So
relationship
the two
up.
things we need an assistant,
Mm-hmm.
and we need a woman mic.
If Lauren lived here, she would be our woman mic.
I feel like that's what we need to get to the next level.
Oh no.
No, not the woman mic though. The main thing, the assistant.
Mm.
I think that assistant. You don't know how much better my mental health would be if we just had an assistant.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something, but like, it's too easy.
What is?
Like they would expect it coming.
Oh.
I was gonna say my mental health would be a lot better if I had,
Right.
but it's like it's too easy. It's low hanging fruit at this point.
They probably be filling in the blanks for you at home.
Yeah,
I could see it.
they've definitely had to decipher that name in the last 77 episodes. So I was just thinking about this yesterday. I want to say I need more industry friends. I have a feeling that very, very soon I'm going to have an industry friend.
Okay.
Very good industry friend. You guys might meet him next week. I don't know.
We'll see.
We will see what happens. But that's not why I was thinking about it. I was listening to this other podcast that I listened to, and one of the guys on there pretty much grew up in the industry.
Mm-hmm.
And so he fucking knows so they just be saying people's name like they're regular people, which to them, they are regular people. But I was like, yo, that would be dope as fuck to have people like in the same industry that we're going into.
Right. And good connections there.
Yeah. And you get to do cool shit.
Yeah. And basically, sometimes, depending on the industry or the people that you are interacting with, you basically like can do whatever the fuck you want to do without consequences.
Sure.
Hood rat shit.
I love doing hood rat shit with my friends.
You got hood rat friends?
You.
I'm not a hood rat.
You're the person I do hood rat shit with. Though.
Okay. I'll give you that.
If I'm, if I'm just having one of those days where I'm like, I want to do hood rat shit with my friends, I call Lonnie up.
And it's like he'll say some shit, and I'm like, oh, this is kind of the day that we're going to have today.
Yeah.
We haven't did hood rat shit in a long time, though.
I know. I keep bringing it up, and you keep just ignoring me.
That is not true.
Just disappear for weeks at a time.
That's definitely not true.
So I can do whatever the fuck you do.
We'll do hood rat shit soon.
Leave me out here to fend for myself. Throw me to the fucking wolves.
Here we are. Stop it.
I just want to start this before we introduce this episode. I want to say rest in peace to Kyron Lacey. That's why I'm wearing the LSU jersey today. Shit, man. Sometimes, and it's alleged by suicide.
Mm-hmm.
If people don't know what's going on with the whole thing, he was a prospect, supposed to be first round draft pick, and got into some legal trouble. And pretty much lost everything that he had worked for his whole life, which was a very short life. I think he was 22, 23 years old, something like that. And when you lose everything, people just respond differently. So I just want to say to all the all the men and women out there that even if you're going through a hard time, even if you think shit'll never get better, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel.
It is.
You just gotta live to see the next day. Even when you're going through hard shit, whether it's, you know, a case, whether it's losing your family, whatever it may be, like you gotta keep fighting, man.
Yeah, you gotta get back up, man. Keep going.
And for those who choose to not keep fighting, you know, I'm sure it's a very tough decision. And rest in peace to all those people, man. Like, you know, life's not easy. I don't want anybody to think that I think by any stretch of the imagination that this shit is easy. I've been through my own shit. Everybody's been through their own shit. We all got trauma we deal with. We all got life-changing events we deal with. And, you know, sometimes it's just too much for a person to handle.
Life is rough. It don't come in no instruction book or anything like that to tell you how to handle life or anything. I mean, we just go with the flow. Wake up every day, you know, seeing, doing, learning new shit. So, I mean, it's good, it's bad, it's ups, it's downs. The downs is what's gonna make the good at the end of the day, you know, depending on how you tackle it and how you go about it.
Or you could just be delusional like me and just think everything's gonna work out for you. That's how I stay afloat, bro.
Just thinking everything.
I just be like, you know what, this shit gonna work out eventually.
I mean, fair.
It's gotta turn around at some point, right?
I mean, that is a good point. Like,
like at some point.
I used to not like people like you. I used to not like people that just be like, oh, everything's going to be all right, you know? But like, that's honestly how you have to look at life.
No, for sure.
Like, shit will be okay. Like, it's not the end of the world that we know of.
Everything used to be the end of the world to me, though. Like, everything used to be like, fuck this. Like, I remember even as a little kid, and this is just like a memory real quick. I don't know what happened between me and my brother. Something happened between us. And I got super pissed off. And I, like, took, like, I want to say it was like a tie in the closet or some shit. And tried to, like, wrap it around the little post and hang myself. My brother's like, no, like, whatever. And, like, I was probably just being dramatic as, like, a 5-year-old, 6-year-old. Right. But also at the same time, like, everything used to be, like, life or death for me. And I had to just really learn, like, you can't take shit that serious all the time.
Right.
That's not sustainable.
A tie is insane.
Bro, I was 5. I don't know. Nah, probably like 6 or 7, honestly.
What was you trying to tie it to?
You know the railing that you hang your clothes on?
Bro, that bitch would have snapped before you could.
It's probably like 70 pounds, if that.
Exactly. If it's solid wood, I'll probably give it to you.
It was metal.
Oh, that bitch was snatching you, bro.
It was one of the metal rods.
Yeah. It was snatching
but
you.
But the thing is, I didn't tie it around my neck. I was like holding it around my neck, which was dumb. But like, good thing for me being dumb.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's crazy. Holding it instead of tying it. I'm thinking you tied it.
Nah, I tied it to the rod, but then I grabbed the other end and like held it around my neck. I was like choking myself out. This shit was weird. Mad weird, bro. I don't know. Just a dramatic guy in general.
Yeah, you are sometimes very over the top. But I love you. It's okay.
Sometimes you do.
Always.
You know
even when it feels like I don't.
Yo, what the fuck is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Do Say Nights with LV. That's Lonnie. I'm Victor. This is episode 77.
Yep, 77.
77. Did you like our last thumbnail?
I did. It very much so. Like that is us. 100% across the board.
You know, so I'm going to take you guys back to the earliest days of this show, like probably first 20 episodes, I'd say. And I was dealing with this female. And she used to watch this show with her mom. It's the one you want me to go back to.
Oh.
She used to watch this show with her mom. And they used to say that I act like Pauly D on here. So when we had talked about falling on the grenade last episode, I thought it was only right and only fitting that I be Pauly D on the
Thumbnail.
thumbnail of this episode.
For some reason, I thought you was about to say that with us doing the falling on a grenade topic, you was saying that she was said grenade.
No. No, just
I was about to say that is insane.
No. The grenade ties in with
I got you.
Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
And then
They had a whole grenade horn too.
yeah. So that was my thought process on that. I was like, well, they used to say this, like a callback that only I know about.
Now everybody knows.
Now everybody knows, yeah.
No, yeah, I like that. I thought it was funny when you sent it to me. I'm like, what the fuck is he getting at? And then when you broke it down to me, I'm like, okay, makes sense. And I see why you took the Pauly D role.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hair and everything.
Yeah. Anyways, what's your life like, man?
What a week, man.
Yeah.
So, guys, as you may know, I, in my very recent weeks, have been running around with a couple different girls, I guess you could say.
Mm.
And it finally caught up to me. No, I didn't get an STD. It just, loose lips sink ships. And when one wants to tell the other one about some shit that's been going on, you end up with no bitches. It's life for you.
But okay, let me say this. Why is it that females feel a way about you fucking with someone that they are not friends with anymore?
I couldn't tell you. Here's my thought process on this, because I've come on here and disowned some friends because they've fucked with somebody that I used to fuck with.
Rightfully so.
So I can't really play the double standard, even though I'm the king of double standards. I'm Mr. Double Standard. Having said that, if it's somebody from your past that you're not even cool with anymore, like you don't even kick with them, nothing. And also, I really shouldn't have even remembered that you guys knew each other. When you only have one conversation about it with somebody, like about this person's name in the entirety of years and years, like if I wasn't a guy like myself, I wouldn't have even remembered. But also, I didn't set that up to get revenge either.
Yeah.
Like that shit just came to me. Double entendre. It came to me and came to me. Bro, I need to drop this rap song. I just got bars all day.
Bro, that's going to be the day. I'll listen to your mixtape.
It's just going to be one song.
I'll listen to your single.
And then maybe a remix.
Who's going to be on a remix?
I don't know. Maybe I could get like one of them rappers that like have one hot song and then like maybe get like YC on there. Racks on racks. I get like who's got a hit? Just one. Like Jaquan.
I was going to say Shabuzi.
He's not a rapper.
He's an artist.
Yeah, no, but I think he has like multiple hits in his genre. He just only has like one smash hit. But I'm pretty sure like that's a like I think his album almost won like album of the year or some shit. So I don't think we can use Shabuzi.
That's fair.
I also don't think I have the budget to get a Shabuzi feature.
Ja Rule?
Multiple hits.
Okay.
Maybe I could get somebody like Chingy with like 3 hits.
I can see it.
That's not a diss neither.
It's not. Yeah. No, I fuck with
Chingy. Good music.
It just ain't up there.
I mean, for the time.
At the right time. I give you that.
I love the way she does that there. Sorry, guys. Gotta adjust my sitting pillow.
Such an old man, bro.
Nah, I was thinking too much in the couch. Your couch be like
swallowing people.
Pause.
Bitch, let me get it out. Fair.
Hey, yo.
Okay.
Couch be swallowing people.
It do.
Ain't that about a bitch? I could never have a couch that swallow people.
Be like a Monster House.
Be like, you ain't my couch no more. You be swallowing other men.
All right. See, I wasn't even gonna go that far.
I was. You know I was gonna take it that far.
Are you good? You so fucking trifling, bro. This is the hood rat shit I be talking about, bro. This is the hood rat shit.
What?
Just casually pulled the bottle out your pocket. Fucking alcoholic. Like what?
Head over there to the side.
It's like, yeah.
Next topic, please. But nah, you ever? I'm not saying that I did this. Before y'all go and accuse me of doing this, because I know
put
it's
your
coming.
disclaimer out
I
there,
know
bro.
it's coming, man. I know it's gonna be like, oh, you piece of shit. You set it up to get revenge. Have you ever? Let's play a game of Have You Ever.
Okay, this is new. Okay.
Have you ever dated somebody's friend? And by somebody, I mean one of your exes or one of your old works friends to get some get back.
Yes. Dated? Okay. Dated.
Fucked on.
Okay, yes.
Fucked on, dated, whatever you want to call it.
Yes. So I have done that. And this is so crazy. You wanna know how crazy this shit is? Because I was actually gonna call you this week and when I seen the topic on there and I'm like, bro, I got a story for you.
Go tell you.
But I'm gonna tell it. I'm gonna tell it on the platform. So yeah, no, it was this one chick, and me and her didn't work out clearly because she was fucking crazy. And
oh, I know what that means.
yeah,
That means she has some good punani.
no, she didn't.
No, you can't be okay. Before you get into before you get into your story, let me put another disclaimer out there. Bitches, this is for you right here. Ready? You can't have trash pussy or non-good pussy.
I didn't say it was trash.
Okay, non-good pussy.
Okay.
And be crazy. Like, if you're gonna be crazy, give me a reason to stay. Have that wet.
That's fair.
Have that super soaker.
That's fair.
Huh? Go ahead, story.
So, like, I mean, we ended things, whatever, and like, I had communicated with this said person.
Okay.
And basically, like, they thought it was a setup off the jump because I just randomly was communicating with them. And when I started communicating with them, it was really just like on some casual shit. Like I was just having conversations. And then one day something got said and like I got left on open or read, whatever.
Ain't that the worst when something gets said and you get left unopened or delivered?
For like maybe a couple hours. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm expecting to be blocked. I'm expecting to come back, look at it, and I'll be blocked or something. The person responds, and we started having a left field conversation, basically about setting up a play with one another.
You saw a hammer pick?
I did.
He was like, bam, hammer pick.
Right. I dropped it right there. I'm like, okay, here you go.
I got to talk to you about something. You want this on mic or off mic?
I don't know what it is.
You just think about that while you're telling your story.
Okay.
I just thought of something, wouldn't you?
So yeah, like the conversation went left, basically about setting up, making this play. So like maybe a couple days went by and then we made the play happen on some like I was drunk shit. And
that's the best time to set up a play. And I can't even cap to you, like, because here's the thing. Me personally, I'm never going to use I was drunk as an excuse.
Right.
That's not an excuse. Because if I'm having these drunk thoughts, I definitely thought about this shit when I was sober.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely at least entertained it a little bit in my mind. So the drunkenness might be like, that was a hard word, exasperating it. But it's not, no, like I thought about that shit. That's not an excuse. Being drunk is an excuse. Fucking It was one time, wasn't an excuse. And these are all excuses that I'm like using currently. But I'm not using them as an excuse. It's just the truth of the matter. And I don't expect that to gain me any lenience.
Right. So I set this play up and they slid. This, I mean, of course they met me at the door because I had to open the door. Whatever. Boom. Met me at the door and instantly just got to work at the door. Like I couldn't even close the door and lock the door.
That sounds like a great night.
And so I'm like, okay.
Good ass night.
I'm like, all right, cool. So, sidebar. So me doing this and setting this play up was based off of this person telling me that they said that, or other person said that I had mediocre dick.
Wait, what?
Right.
No homo, because that kind of came off weird the way I reacted to that. Sorry, I was reading text.
I don't be fucking him, bro. Like I don't.
Hey yo, I don't think anybody thought that, but now they might.
I mean,
Now they might.
okay.
But no, not okay. It's not okay that they think that. That is not all right.
Okay.
But anyway, what I was saying is a bitch saying, okay, because here's my thought process on this, right? I put in a lot of effort. I take a lot of pride, in putting my shit down. Like I'm not gonna come over to fuck and half-ass it.
Right.
I might cry afterwards because I miss my ex, but I'm not gonna come over and half-ass it.
See.
I might like, sob a little bit in the bathroom because, I was envisioning her when we was fucking. And like now I'm just thinking about her all night and you're over here snoring and like,
Not you over here snoring.
I'm over here like, man, I wish it was so much better fucking her than fucking you. But anyway, that's not my point. I was sidebar. But my point being is I put a lot of work in this shit. So for you to have the audacity,
The fucking audacity.
to then go and tell some bitch that my shit is mediocre, and don't even lie and say my shit's small, all right?
Oh yeah, let's not go there.
Because I'll fucking post my shit right now. Tell me my shit's small.
Let's not do that.
Hammer pick for the internet.
Let's not do that. So yeah, my the little devil that was on my shoulder was like, damn, bro, you just gonna let her say that your shit was mediocre and not prove that your shit not mediocre. So like I set the play up drunkenly and I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna make this play. So boom, I made the play. Person came, met me at the door, was doing they put in some work. I mean some work.
See, I'm never gonna put in extra work because somebody said my shit was mediocre. But just know if like I went and took the initiative to set this up, you gonna get the same work that everybody else.
Right. And so like that happened, we moved into another room, whatever. And they like stripped ass naked and was like, oh, I'm ready to put this pussy on you because they're like, I'm ready to put this pussy on you because I've been trying to see if this shit really mediocre or not.
See another nasty song.
I love the way she freaked with no panties on. I say, come and put that pussy on me. Yeah, girl. I say, come and put that pussy on me.
Hey.
But yeah, so boom, we going and like I ain't gonna lie. I don't like giving 100% dick every time.
See, nah.
And my reasoning is because first of all, every female is gonna take it different, and secondly, I'm not trying to have somebody crazy like that.
Oh, I love them crazy.
Yeah, I know you do. I know you do.
By episode 77, everybody know I like them
right.
crazy.
So like, I ain't gonna lie, I probably gave like 65%. More than I should have.
Can I say something real quick?
What?
Just because it just reminded me of something that happened this week. So, remember the other night I hit you? Or we talked.
Mm-hmm.
We've only talked once this week because I was kind of mad at you at the beginning of the week. Can't even cap. I was actually kind of pissed. But anyway, when we talked, I said I had seen Shorty that you trying to like, set the play up with, whatever. And she had sung a song to me when I seen her. It was Truth Hurts by Lizzo.
Mm.
She said, could have had a bad bitch. Helped you with your career just a little. Like, bro, like going, right? And in my head, I was thinking like, yo, this bitch is crazy. And then also in the other side of my brain, I was like, that's sexy as fuck. I don't know why, bro, but a crazy bitch fucking sexy.
Yeah, something's wrong with you.
Get me bricked like a motherfucker. I'm a bear brick over here.
That's insane.
Anyway, continue.
But yeah, we going, not, like I said, I gave probably 60, 65%. Like, the shit happened, you know, we finished up. So I looked at her and she looked at me and she was like, I don't know what the fuck was wrong with that bitch, but that shit was not like, that shit was far away from mediocre. I'm like, oh. I said, you know what? I should call her right now and be like,
FaceTime. They're in the bed. Look, bitch, I'm here with your friend.
nut on face. Like,
Not on FaceTime.
okay.
At least give her a rag before you like, come on, man. That's just disrespectful. Either way you go, that's just disrespectful. Like, come on.
It is okay.
Have some decency.
Listen, okay. To be fair, because we've had this conversation, and you know I don't like that.
What, nothing on bitches' faces?
Right? I don't.
So here,
I feel like
we've definitely talked about this.
I feel like it's disrespectful.
I do too, which is why I don't do it.
Especially to a black woman. I feel like that's.
All right. First of all,
I feel like that is mad disrespectful.
it's disrespectful to any woman.
Right? Okay.
It don't matter if she's black or not.
I don't know.
I'm here for women's rights.
It's just black power. Bro,
Anyway,
what?
No. So that's on my bucket list of like shit to do is not on a bitch face, right? I've never done it.
What?
But listen.
Okay.
The reason I've never done it is because I find it so disrespectful. Like, I can't say that I like respect you and I love you and I care for you and nut on your face. Like, I just can't do it.
Fair.
So what I want to do is I want to fuck a whore. Like, somebody, just listen. Hear me out here. Just hear me out here.
Okay.
I want to fuck a whore that I don't respect. Like, one that, like, in my head, I'm just like, you a whore. Like, I don't give a like, you ain't nothing but a nut to me, right? So that way I can do it.
Mm.
But also, at the same time, I don't even know, given being put in that situation, that I would be able to do it.
To me, it's like, I'm gonna tell you why I did it, but I'm gonna also tell you how I can't help, in what situation I can't help to do it. Hear me out. So the situation where I can't help to do it is if, say, a female is sucking your dick, and then like you tell her that you bought a nut, and she just pull it out her mouth and just what am I supposed to do? Be like, unhand my dick. Like I can't
unhand me, you fucking
whore,
you wench.
Like
unhand me, you wench.
Yeah, like I'm not about to be like, give me my dick back. Like, give my dick back. Like I can't. I'm not doing that. So like I can't help that situation. But why I did it is because they didn't necessarily beg me to do it, but they was like, that's my favorite thing. Like,
I need to meet somebody like that, man.
Bro, I'm like, I don't know. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Because I'm hitting. I'm like, okay, bet. I'm hitting.
Wait, hold on. Backtrack. You was beaten and you, like, okay, so here's my thing, right?
You know I'm not nutting in a female.
Yes.
Okay.
Obviously, I'm doing it every single time.
We know.
Eject.
Okay.
Eject button.
Okay.
But what I was saying is, nah, I'm not taking it from her vagina and then nutting on her face. Because honestly, I'm going to be real with you, bro. I'm going to keep it 100 for our audience and everybody who watches every week. I don't think that if I pulled out, I could nut.
Huh?
I don't like if I'm hitting, right?
Right.
I got my little stroke going. I almost just got up and showed you my stroke game, guys. But anyway, if I'm doing this and I pull out and I'm not feeling like that, you know that little like
the urge.
No, not even the urge, like the warm silkiness of the inside of a vagina, like the tight, warm silkiness that feel like, if I'm not feeling that anymore and I just feel air, I'm probably not gonna nut.
But like you go until like you literally about to nut,
and I would just stop. I honestly would be immediately turned off. If I can't nut inside you, I honestly don't need to be sleeping with you. Having said that, the last girl that I think she's the last girl I slept. No, she's not the last girl I slept with. Discount that. But the last girl that I like had a one night stand with, I guess you could call it. No. So let me just explain myself.
I think she had a one night stand with you.
Yeah, probably. All right, you didn't need to hurt my feelings, bro.
I'm sorry.
Like, we didn't need to go there.
I'm sorry.
She did have one night stand with me. She treated me like a fucking hussy. Still not happy about it. And then I saw her in public and she like avoided me. Like, bitch, I didn't do nothing wrong to you. You did something wrong to me. You can't even say what's up. Like, damn, that's crazy.
Jesus. Okay, proceed.
But anyway, she begged me to nut in her. Right?
Maybe you got her pregnant.
No, I couldn't. I was too drunk.
Mm.
The pump was turned off. Like, I was still cognizant enough to get hard, but no, my shit was not working. Because liquor make your little Johnny Appleseed not work.
I think I had that problem maybe twice.
Yeah. But you got to remember, this was Super Bowl Sunday, so like I had been drinking for like
all day,
9 hours, 10 hours.
Yeah.
And then just stumbles upon some pussy, which I missed that shit. I can't even lie, bro. That shit was good. And I would have nutted in you, bitch. I just couldn't. I'm sorry. I'm going to say it like I'm Canadian. I'm sorry.
Anyways, let's backtrack real quick.
Oh, yeah, back to your stuff.
So, okay. Yeah. Why I did it. She didn't beg me, but she begged me indirectly. It's like, it's my favorite thing. Like, I love it.
You're such a fucking hoe.
And I'm like, oh, okay. Because like me, kind of got like me, I'm a nut on your titties. I'm a nut on your ass.
I'm a nut inside your
Right. Okay.
vagina.
But like, I'm like, okay. And so like, when it was happening, I'm like, you know what?
I'm sending this shit right to your ovaries.
I said, come here. And
Come here.
she did, like, literally hopped up and looked like a fucking kid in a candy store and was just ready. Like, yes, give it to me. And I'm like,
So can I ask just a qualifying
Sure.
question? Was this a black girl, a Latina girl, or a white girl?
black.
Should have figured that.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh, okay. So it happened. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, that just happened. And I don't know how to feel about it. But I'm like, you know what? In my head, I'm like, I'm about to call this motherfucker and be like, was this shit mediocre? Because I don't think she thinks so.
Wait, you did that?
No, I said I wanted to do that, but I didn't. But yeah. Yeah. I think I indirectly told her though.
So here's the thing. I do not lie. I'm going to tell you why I don't lie. It's because of a John Gotti quote. He said, if I lie to you, that means I'm scared of you. That's not the quote. But the quote essentially is, if I lie to you, that means I'm scared of you and I'm scared of nobody. There's one person I lie to, that's my mother. It's the only person I'm scared of in this world.
You scared of mom for real?
Yeah, she beat my ass. And the thing is, so here's the thing, right? The thing is, anybody else, I'm not worried about them whooping my ass because I could fight back.
Right.
But I can't fight moms, even though I have before, like in my way younger days when I was, a puny a wee little lad.
Mm-hmm.
But now being a grown ass man, like you can't fight your mother.
You can.
You know what I'm saying? So yes, because she'll just whoop my ass and ain't shit I can do about it. Like I could block, that's about it.
Yeah. And even blocking, like you putting yourself at risk.
But also, that's the only there's two people that can do this to me. One of them I can't say their name on in here. So there's two people in this world that I'm actually like scared of them being mad at me because it affects me, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's moms and it's my ex. Mm-hmm. My favorite ex, the ex, my wife. Whatever the fuck you guys want to refer to her as, her. Because that actually like bothers me.
It does something to you, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it. So even if they not gonna whoop my ass, them just being angry at me in general, I'd be sad. I don't like to be sad. Like this one been mad at me for like a year and a half. I've been sad as fuck. Look, woman. Hold on. Let me address her real quick. Look, woman, you have had me out here acting like a slut that I'm not because I miss you and just want you to forgive me. And I'm trying to bury my feelings and emotions in other women's vaginas, which I have no interest in. The only vagina that I have interest in is yours. Did I articulate that correctly?
I feel like you did for the state that you're in.
Okay, cool. But anyway, for the state that you're in, that's crazy. What the fuck were we even talking about? Oh,
Fucking
so
on
lying.
people. Oh,
Lying, yeah. But yeah, other than that, I'm not gonna lie to you. If you ask me a question, I'll answer it honestly. But don't ask me a question you don't want answers to. So, like for instance, when somebody sends me a message and it says just a name, I'll tell you everything you want to know, but I don't think you want to know that.
Yeah.
I really don't. And if you do, because I tried to play it nice at first. I said, what about her? Now, if you really want to know the whole story, I'll tell you the whole story. But I didn't set that up to get revenge.
At first, when you told me about it, I thought you did.
Like that person?
Yeah.
They hit me up. Unsolicited. I was over here. Okay. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, and fans directly of just me. Not the pod, but fans of me, right? I have to be honest with you guys because I don't lie to my fans. I don't lie to nobody, but I really don't lie to my fans because I love y'all.
Right.
Like you love me, I love you. It's reciprocal. I have been for the last, we'll say 4 or 5 months, a real fucking loser. And not in the sense of like, I just think that I could be doing more. But in my free time, when I'm not doing this, when I'm not working, I'm at the house playing video games. I ain't in the streets. I'm not trying to find no wife. I'm not trying to find no girl. I'm not trying to find no hookup. Like all the things that you guys love that I do, I haven't been doing that shit. I've been in here playing fucking Call of Duty, fucking Madden, fucking NCAA, which I'm the greatest in the world at NCAA. Don't try your luck. Fucking WWE, any game, bro. Any fucking game I've been playing at the house. Just keeping it myself, drinking the Douce and fucking keeping it going, right? But wait, where the fuck was I going with this? Fans, me, not lying.
Not lying, yeah.
So for the last 5 months, I've been just chilling. So this night, when all this came about, I was literally playing the video games, bro. I was playing my video games, and randomly, I just get this DM. And it was something along the lines of like, hey, I think it was just some like, hey. So I hate back, right? Nothing crazy. And then she like, you know, shit progressed. She asked if she could have my number. I wasn't fucking with nobody. Not seriously. So I sent the number. I still didn't think anything was going to come out of it. Having said that, I'm still me at the end of the day. I had, just because I'm chilling and like on some loser shit, video game shit, like just fucking chilling shit, does not mean that I forgot how to talk to a bitch or forgot how to make that pussy wet.
Yeah.
Like, I'm still me at the end of the day. So, you know, we do our thing, and then I end up beating, like, whatever. I had zero intentions of even ever doing that. I didn't set up that play. That play came to me. I'm over here bored playing video games. So for anybody to accuse me of like trying to get back at them, I had one idea one time, and it was I didn't do it. I didn't carry through because I knew it would have taken more from me than it would have them. Like, yes, they would have been pissed off. Yes, they would have been hurt. Yes, they would have felt betrayed. Yes, they would have felt everything that I felt. But at the same time, for me, the exchange of energy is so much more. And I'm not going to do that with somebody whose energy I don't want in my body. So I didn't do it because I could have fucked your best friend, shorty. I could have. Like your best friend. From time, G. It's pictures and everything. I got the proof on my camera roll. But I didn't. I didn't because it like I said, it would have hurt me more than it hurt you.
Yeah.
But that was really the only time that I really set up a play to get revenge. And honestly, it wasn't that difficult. It was a timing thing, right place, right time.
Yeah.
With the person. Let's take the picture. Let's post the picture. Send me some more pictures.
Posting a picture is crazy.
I mean, it wasn't nothing crazy. It was just to let people know that we were in the same vicinity. We was on some timing.
Situational awareness.
Yeah. Always.
Got you.
But I've definitely had some plays set up against me to get revenge. I can't lie, that shit hurt for a minute, but then it really tells me more about you than it does about me. And it also tells me that I was that important to you for you to do that.
I feel like somebody did some grimy shit like that to me. An ex, actually. Me and this dude hooped together in high school.
Ah, fuck. You're about to tell me a me story. You're really about to tell me a me story.
We hooped together in high school. And like we was cool. We was more than cordial. Like we outside of being teammates, we communicate with each other. And so I found out that she fucked this nigga when we wasn't on the best of terms.
You and her.
Yeah.
See, but that's grimy of your mans for real, bro. Like, I can't respect that as a grown man, right? As a grown man.
And granted, my thing is also, although you and I haven't talked in however long, and you know me and her together, that's still fucked up.
Fam, all right, here's the thing, right? And I hate the I didn't know fucking. Here's the thing about me.
Didn't know fucking what?
But here's the thing about me. Everybody knows everything about me. Mm-hmm. It's not hard to find out. I live my life on social media. I live my life on content. I live my life on everything. There's no secrets. Zero with a guy like me. So for the fact like that to be your defense, oh, I know. She told me this. She told me. I say this in the most respectful way ever. My nigga. You knew.
You had to.
Ain't nobody hiding shit. I'm not a hiding ass motherfucker. But no, I've never set anything up to get revenge. I had the thought of it that one time, but I couldn't carry through.
I ain't gonna lie, I run it back too.
I mean, if the shit was good, I mean, ain't no reason.
Phenomenal.
Fucking phenomenal. Weezy F baby, and the F is for phenomenal.
Dog, when I say phenomenal, grown woman pussy.
Ooh. That's I eat me some grown woman. Especially if I cap to you not, bro. If a kid's come out of there before, you know that shit gonna be.
No kids.
No. But what I'm saying is, some grown woman pussy that a kid's come out of before.
Yeah.
You know that shit gonna hit. That's like, okay. So you know I've had my thing with single mothers. Mm. Right? And here's why. Because if the shit's good enough, because most people aren't like me.
Right.
They don't like to just nutting bitches. Just like, willy-nilly.
Right.
But if somebody's willing to make the decision to nut in you and get you pregnant, because obviously you could knock somebody up on the first time, but it's gonna be multiple times before you get them pregnant, right?
Right.
So you're making the decision over. You know that pussy good.
Mm-hmm.
You know that shit fire. So that's why I fuck with single mothers for real.
Mm. Okay.
They also got more on the line because they got a kid. They want somebody to help them raise that kid.
You think they really want the help?
Subconsciously, yeah.
Okay.
Like, I don't think that's the thing on the front of their mind, but yeah, I definitely think that single mothers want help with their kids.
Yeah. I'll give you that.
But, man, single mother pussy
it's different.
Fuego.
It's different. It is very different. I've dealt with a couple. I know you've dealt with several.
You know what I just realized, bro?
What?
This is I'm not even high, but this is some high shit. I'm Mexican. Like, I'm sure everybody knew that. You knew that. Everybody knew that, right? But, like, in the one life I get to live.
You Mexican.
I'm Mexican.
We talked about being another race.
I know we did, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. I love who I am. I can't lie. I love who I am every single day. Mm-hmm. But like, it just really resonated with me. Like, the only thing I'll ever be in life,
As a Mexican.
yes, like to the core.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's certain things that's just in my DNA. Like, I can't.
You can't shake it.
Like beating women. That's just in my DNA.
Okay.
Like acting like a whore.
That is in your DNA.
It's just in my DNA, bro.
Right.
It's just some shit I can't change.
What you feel like is in my DNA?
I can't say. They gonna call me racist if I say it. Drinking cognac.
That is for sure in my DNA. You know how much alcoholism is in my family? Specifically,
smoking Black and Milds.
I definitely no. Fuck no. I hate blacks. Can't stand. I can't. My my lungs is not equipped for
if you was
backwoods.
finna roll in something, what'd you roll in? A Swisher?
Game leaf.
That's not really associated.
A game leaf. I don't like swishers.
Okay. I don't roll in fucking. You already know this.
You roll papers.
I only roll paper. I used to smoke games.
Yeah,
because that's what my shorty was on. But I only smoke papers.
No, I can't. Backwoods, I'm not. My lungs not equipped.
I'm a whiz in them. I'm on paper planes.
I like papers.
Papers is just the most pure thing.
Yeah.
If you a real like stoner, like and I'm not. I can't even front and be like I'm a stoner.
Have you ever smoked a bong?
Yeah, I smoked a bong. Who the fuck hasn't smoked a bong?
I was just asking.
I've smoked a fucking Jeeb before, bro.
A what?
Jeeb.
I don't know.
GB, gravity bong.
Never
So
seen
essentially what it is it's a bottle. You cut a hole in the bottom of it.
Oh, like a water bottle.
Yeah. You cut a hole in the bottom,
I have.
and then you put the cap, and it has like a little.
You make shit a makeshift
thing. Yeah.
bong. Okay, I did that in college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, I threw up the first time I hit the Jeep. That was just too much smoke at one time.
Yeah. That's why I hit a bong maybe twice in my life.
My shorty had missed the bitch so much, but my shorty at the time was like, "Are you high right now?" And I was like, "Nah, bro." My
Do
eyes.
you ever get nervous? No.
Yeah, my eyes was looking like I was Asian though. My shit was chinky as fuck.
I ain't gonna lie. I like the
and
feeling.
like my complexion, they could have thought I was Asian with my eyes like that.
I used to. Well, not used to, because sometimes I still feel this way, but I like the feeling of being high sometimes.
I love the feeling of being high.
Yeah.
Honestly, that might be my favorite feeling.
I don't like to come down.
My favorite feeling in the world is nutting. But like, come on. How is that not your favorite feeling in the world?
Sure.
I like some good pussy.
You're right.
Let's take a second. Yeah. The feeling of being high is cool, but the feeling of some good pussy is way better. But being high and good pussy, though?
I like fucking high. I'm not going to lie. I like fucking high. And here's why. It's like you're already on cloud nine.
Okay.
But
here's my thing, right? No judgment here, but you're not even like a smoker. Like, you're not even like a stoner like that.
I'm not.
So, like, you saying you like being high, but you don't even really be getting high like that.
You're right. It says the one who be pulling his pen away from me because I got high on one episode too much.
Nah, nigga, you was too high. You was too high.
I wasn't. There's no such thing as too high.
Huh?
There's no such thing. as too high.
No. That episode, you was talking like your brain was mashed potatoes.
What was that?
I was like, I don't want to do this again.
What was that? 74.
75, I think.
Oh,
74, 75, something like that.
yeah. I mean, I just had a good time. You know,
It was 75 for sure.
yeah, we just had a good time. That's it.
No, that's straight. But when we're in negotiations with advertisers, that's probably not the best time to be doing episodes.
That's some of our best time because the How Dare He episode.
Okay, but 75 and How Dare He was not nearly the same.
Oh no, I was high as shit that day.
No, for sure. But what I'm saying is, How Dare He, we got a gem.
Right.
75, we got like a eh.
Bro, I was sitting there like this. I was sitting there just talking, and I'm like, what? I didn't even realize I was leaned over that far. I was just slowly started like just easing my way over. I didn't even know.
Like, high episodes is great, but like, I just put 2 and 2 together.
What?
Nothing. Because you're going to feel away if I say it.
Okay.
Being high is in your genetics.
I mean, probably.
You from like
I'm from a city that.
No, a family.
Well, that too. Yeah. Literally.
And like I'm not saying that in like an offensive way, but like just like I'm from like a family of alcoholics, like that's something that I'm from.
Yeah.
You're from a family of, and not nearly to the same extent that you do. Like you don't be doing that hard shit, but
Yeah.
you're from that. That's in your lineage.
Yeah. Drug usage.
Just like it was in my lineage, you know? Not this shit. I did this on my own. My boy David put me on the Duce. I can't even lie. Shout out David. Whatever you doing. I know the NFL ain't work out for you, but hey, listen.
I don't know who put me on Duce, honestly. You didn't put me on Duce. I was drinking Duce before we met.
Yeah, but you wasn't drinking it as frequently before we met.
I mean, you're right. I wasn't. But I love Duce.
And I can't even cap. The only reason that David put me on Duce was because he was a J fan. And this was like at the time when Duce came out.
Yeah.
He's like, bro, we gotta try that shit. And that shit was only like $20 at the liquor store by our college.
I wish.
I was like, bro, hold on. I got some $20 in here. I was
Some
probably wearing
$20.
camel pants too, type shit.
Yeah, no. When I got introduced to Duce, I think I just went out on a limb and bought it myself. And I was like, oh, yeah. It's pretty good. Pretty fucking good. And I think I ran through a brick wall that night.
It's my shit, bro. Can't even lie. Hey, yo, Jay. Hey, yo, Duce. Give us a deal, man.
Some. We definitely gonna advertise it pretty fucking well for you.
Cause here's the thing, right? There's been plenty of times where we could have like not drank Duce on there, but I wouldn't allow it. So I just want I don't even want like that crazy of a deal, bro. Just send me free bottles. Send me the XO like every 2 weeks.
Yeah. If you gave us
I'll put pen to paper right there.
Yeah.
Hey, 2 bottles a month. Hey, let me sign that real quick.
That's all you gotta do.
Literally.
We'll do the rest.
Yes. I hate everybody out here drinking Duce. Because Duce is the shit, if I do say so myself. Anyway, have you ever been with a girl, or have you ever not fucked with a girl because she reminded you of somebody from your past? All right, let me go with it. So, I can't say I've never dated somebody because she reminded me of my past. Because I exclusively try to date somebody that reminds me of my past. And I'm going to let you folks in on a little secret, right? A little secret about my life, even though my life is not secretive at all. But if I find something in a girl that reminds me of my favorite girl with blonde hair and blue eyes that may live in Spartanburg, South Carolina, I'm going to it. I'm going to be there. And I'm going to tell you why. Because if I found so much joy in like the only thing that made me feel like a stable person in this world with this one person, then why would I not look for that in everybody else? That's just my logic on it. Like, if you remind me of that 5'8" blonde with blue eyes that had the fattest ass. Boy, I can't even say. Like, here's the thing. I want to hate her so bad because she hates me so bad. Like, I just want to give back the energy that I'm giving.
Okay.
But I love her so bad. I do understand why. But I would choose her over everything and anything. And I have. Because moms hates you. But I chose you. Between the two, everybody know how close I am with my mom. But between the two, I took your side. I did.
That's saying a lot.
I stood up for you. I did. And there's nothing in this life that I wouldn't give up for you. And I don't understand why. I don't understand why you had this impact on me. And this shit may stay, it may not. But if it does, just know I don't understand why I took so much out of my life. Why I still, to this day, can't forgive myself for fucking that up. Because, boy, would I give up anything just to have that back.
I don't have a story for you.
About the...
Right. I think this is the first time I haven't had something.
No, that's not true.
I mean, no.
You've like, I'll say first 50 episode had a lot of times that you didn't have anything. Or if you had something, you wouldn't disclose it.
Right. If I had something, I just didn't disclose.
It took me so long to get you to jump in the pool.
Yeah.
You was over here like, my floaties ain't working yet.
Yeah.
But yeah,
No, genuinely, this is probably the first time I for real ain't really had shit.
Nah, I would. If somebody reminded me of somebody, I would just go ahead and do it. Because I found so much joy in it the first time that I just want to recreate it. Because if I can't have it with you, I want it with somebody else.
Right.
I want it with you. You're not willing. So.
Next. What is wrong with you?
A lot. But you want another great thing about all the things that are wrong with me? I get to vent every week, every Sunday. I get to vent. This is literally like therapy for me. And I hope it's therapy for you guys too.
Hopefully.
As deep as we get into this. And for everybody who watches every week, I'm a little drunk right now. I did pull that bottle out of my pocket and finish it. But hey, if you keep coming here and watching my drunk ass and Lonnie's sober ass do this shit, shout out to y'all. Y'all real as fuck. If this shit do something for you, shout out to you. You get the point.
Yeah.
One day people are gonna understand the point. And the point is to help other people. I don't do this because I do want to. If I didn't want to, I wouldn't be here. But I do this more for you than I do it for me. I do it for the dude who said, "Oh, you got an addiction problem." I do too. I do it for that dude. I do it for the dude who be like, "Oh, damn, bitch, did you like this? This bitch did me like that." I do it for you. And for the girls, man, shout out to y'all. Love y'all females that watch us. Fuck with y'all. I know I'm a little bit cute sometimes. Just a little cutie patootie. I'll be trying my best. I'll be in the gym for y'all.
Cutie patootie is crazy.
Because I know y'all love Skinny Ocho. I know that. I'm sorry. I gained a little bit of weight. I lost my career. I lost my bitch. You can't really blame me too much for that. But it's a new career. It's a new day. And I've been, sipping the Douce.
This time to fucking go.
It is. Let's sign out.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, continue to like, comment, share, subscribe all platforms, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Instagram. Follow our personal accounts. We're going to continue to produce for you each and every week like we continue to do. We thank you for the love and support. We got some big shit happening with y'all coming up here actually pretty soon.
Next week. Tune in next week, please, everybody. I know there's going to be a lot of people who don't really know us who are going to tune in next week. When you guys see it, you'll understand why.
Mm-hmm.
Since this is the end of episode 77. Sorry, I'm a little bit drunk right now. I'm going to say this right here before we get to episode 78. Shout out Ian. Ian, cannot wait to see you next week, buddy. Discotheque. Let's do this shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another visual experience with the Douce Night Boys. And just like that.
We gone.